When we first heard about the idea, I didn't really know what to expect. First time we got involved, I think, was with the name change. We all had to give ideas. So us being developers, we naturally had to generate, tens of thousands of possible names. Islet was among them, so I think we should get part of the credit. And then the rest of the process kind of went over our heads, with small input being asked from all of us on possible color and theme changes, but most of the work was done by the Finnish colleagues, and seeing it now, I think it turned out quite amazing.
We had these regular emails every week or so, or every second week, and then we had to interact with them.
The questionnaire was quite intriguing, actually, and it got us involved in a way that you had to it got us involved playfully, but you also had to think about it a little bit. So I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I really enjoyed it, and as it was presented quite playfully, I took the whole thing back to them and kind of went along with the story within my answers, and I think that must have made it quite interesting for the other party as well. And that also made it easier, not having to give the boring standard answers on how do you feel about the company, where is it heading, etc., etc. You could kind of wrap it into this idea that HAPPYMOOR and BPS created together, this little Islet wrapping. So it made it fun for us as well. And it was a quite out of an ordinary email for all of us back in the Hungary office, not just Bálint. But it was fun. Been involved just enough to feel like it's our own, but the big chunks of the work have also been done by our colleagues unbeknownst to us, and I think it turned out quite amazing. The color schemes, the designs, the whole feeling is quite uplifting, so I think they all did a great job. It was necessary for us to feel like we're a part of it as well, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's interesting to see that now it's the visual, how you see the company from outside is now higher level professionally as it was before, because you think of everything. You think of the brand, you think of the fonts, that everything is in order and not like
just kind of randomly without much thought put into it.
Written mail or randomly written PR documents, but you have now one font, one color, or well, not one color, but one specific or specific colors, and related to this company.
We have yet to find out, I guess. We already kind of get the feeling, having been involved for the past 2 or 3 months, and what I expect from this most of all is to make work fun. We're gonna have to do the work either way. If you're just sitting in a dull office without much interaction, or if you're enjoying it, and I think this is quite an uplifting change to make sure everyone's doing it with a smile on their face. Good question. If all goes well, this little island of ours is gonna have quite a lot more visitors than it has now. Not to say it's lacking now, but the goal is to make this into an island that is happily frequented by people in need of our expertise. So let's see if that works out in 5 years. I'm quite sure it will.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, absolutely.
Have we handled all conditions up to this point? That is the question. Let our customers answer that. I think we have.
Yeah, I'm pretty optimistic.
Every condition has been handled.